Hi, my name is Anil Jaising. I'm a certified Scrum trainer and I teach the Certified Scrum Master class and the Certified Scrum Product Owner class for Scrum Alliance. And today I'm lucky to have a past student join me in this conversation about product ownership, product management, and jobs for those. I want to invite Breanna Smith.
Hey, Anil, nice to meet you again.
Great to see you. How long has it been?
It has been about 2 years since I took your class.
I can't believe it. Time passes so fast, and I just feel like it was yesterday.
It definitely feels like it was last week. I use a lot of the materials still to this day. It's great.
That's excellent. Breanna, if you could, for my audience, introduce yourself, I'd really appreciate that.
Definitely. My name is Breanna Smith, and I run a transformation office for Orora, and I've been with them for almost 2 years now. And definitely taking the product owner class that Anil had offered gave me the foundation I needed to be successful in the role that I'm at today.
Fantastic. So what made you take that class?
So at the time of taking the class, I was a business intelligence developer, and I was working with the team doing a lot of ad hoc reporting and special projects. And there was a heavy workload, and I was struggling to feel organized and on top of everything that I was working through. And so I was trying to figure out how to get a structure, framework, and cadence that gave me what I was looking for, the organization, the methodology, and structure I needed to feel on top of delivering what was expected to be delivered.
Can you share with the audience what specifically about the class that helped you retain that knowledge?
Going through college, sitting through a 3-hour lecture in school was difficult to focus and retain the information. And so what I appreciate about your class was having it being interactive. So you taught a concept and then you would have it somehow interactive with either a breakout session or with a group, or you would teach us a new tool. So you would break us out in different groups of people. We'd get to use that tool. So we heard the concept and then we actually used the tool in real life experience. So I was able to absorb and retain what you were teaching.
How did that help you with your job search?
That gave me kind of putting terminology with what I was looking for. So having the confidence to know exactly what I needed and what I wanted to do. And so when I was looking for a job, I knew that I appreciated the frameworks and structure. And so what was interesting is that the company I got hired at, Orora, I was brought in to build a program management office. And so they were lacking a lot of those frameworks that you taught in your class. And so I was able to take what you taught, and that was the skill set and knowledge that I had at the time that they were missing. And so taking what I had learned and then just presenting to them, hey, this is the value that I can bring to your company because I've been taught how to effectively use these tools and follow this governance to implement projects and bring a team together and be effective. That's how I got my job and how your class helped me do such.
Great. So let's say a student comes to my class or Certified Scrum Product Owner class, walks away from there and now is looking for a job similar to yours, or potentially a job as a product manager, product owner focused on a product. What advice would you give them for their job search?
The advice I'd have for your job search is spend time on understanding what you're looking for and what you want, as well as the skills that you have. So not every job is going to be the right fit. Not every company needs the skill set that you have. And not every company culture is going to be one you're going to want to work for. So understand your value, the company that you want to work for. And I'm not saying specific company names, but what culture, industry are you interested in? And then just put it out there. Tell your friends, tell people you know, tell people you meet. That definitely helped me in my job search. I was constantly asking people what they did for work, what industry they were working in, what they enjoyed about their job. And that's what opened up opportunities for me. So I knew what I wanted. I communicated that. And then a lot of those people were like, oh, have you met my friend who does this? And introductions to people led to future conversations. And next thing you know, you have a good network that's helping you advocate for yourself and find a new job.
Excellent. So where do you see yourself in the next 2 or 3 years in your career?
So in the next 2 to 3 years, where I see myself is scaling the transformation office that we run today to a national platform. So right now it's division specific, and next steps is to scale it to a national platform. From there, taking that and I'd like my career to go into strategy focus. So right now, the goal of what we work on is to meet the strategic goals for the next 3 to 5 years. And I want to transition into how do I challenge the business to think 10 and 15 years in advance as far as what's upcoming for them. So just future for me is to have a higher or a longer horizon as far as what's coming in a company strategy.
Great. How do you keep yourself up to date? What do you do to learn more and continue your learning?
So I have a lot of podcasts that I listen to almost every day. And then a lot of audiobooks. I'm constantly on the move in the car doing errands, and I'm always listening to some type of audiobook. You have a great list of recommendations for continuing education once you have completed your class, and I think that that's good. So I listen to those. I'm also constantly networking both within my company and externally. I think it's beneficial to network in my company for people who have different roles so I can understand what skill sets are in the company. And then I also find it enjoyable to network with people at different companies with similar roles to mine so I can hear how they deal with different challenges. The other thing for continuing to learn and grow is looking for future classes of how I can continue to develop, and curious when the next time you're going to be having your CSPO class that I could possibly take.
Excellent. Well, it's happening in July, and I really look forward to having you there. Hopefully you can make the time.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your time and also sharing your fantastic advice and knowledge with other folks that would be in my class. Really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was great to reconnect.